Good morning. Good morning. This is therapeutic in the morning. I love it. I really, really do like it. I like this. This is a form of therapy. This gets my day started. I like talking to the one, the two, three of y'all, whoever pops in. I do have a subject matter today, though. I do want to talk about relationships. And are you prepared? Like, I know I hear a lot of people saying they want to be in relationships, they want to get married, they want to have children. They just love the thought of love, being loved, and being in love. The thought and the action behind all of that sounds good to them, and they want it. Everybody wants it. The bad part, because there's always a good and a bad part to everything. The good part is it is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to be loved, to want to be loved, to be desired. It's really nice. It feels good. But it comes with work. It comes with work. It comes with preparation. And a lot of us are not prepared to be in love, to be in relationships. Good morning. Good morning, TC. Good morning, Foot Soldier. Good morning. Just thought I'd come and run my mouth on my way to work. So what I was saying is, a lot of people want these relationships and they want to be in love, but they're not prepared for it. Mentally, physically, financially. So my question would be, for everyone who wants to be in a relationship, who want to be in love, what are you doing to prepare yourself for that? Because it's not a fantasy, it's a lot of hard work. It's continuous hard work. You know? And if you want longevity in the game, you got to be prepared. So my question is, what are folks doing to get prepared for these types of relationships? Number one, if you're coming in and if you're not secure with yourself, then you already coming in wrong. Because if you're coming in insecure, you're going to always be looking for someone else to secure you, to make you feel some type of way that you don't feel for yourself. You want people to give you more than you're willing to give yourself. So my first question would be, what does the preparation look like? You understand? Then after that, wait a minute, who else done came in here? Oh, okay, you guys are talking amongst each other. I want to get to the meat and potatoes of what I'm talking about. So I'll get back to the chat if I'm not, in there. I'll try to catch people as they're coming in. Sticks girl, hey, boo, good morning. Happy to see everybody. So yeah, what does that look like to you? If you have children, have you had a conversation with your children about the fact that, because here's the thing, easy come, easy go. And with these relationships, what I find is we jump into them so easily. We jump right into them so easily. So when they end easy, we're always confused as to why. But we never did the homework to begin with, okay? So let's start with you having children. If you have children and your children have noticed that you've been single or just having friends and don't really know you to be in a real relationship besides with their father or whatever, and you're starting this whole thing new, I think a conversation is fitting for the children first before you go out and date. No, you're not asking for their permission. It's the fact that they depend on you for stability. They depend on you for safety. So you owe that to them before allowing someone to come into your home. You owe your kids that conversation and say, hey, look, I want you to meet somebody. I want you to spend time with somebody before you just allow them on your couch or in your bedroom or in your kitchen. See, we go about this whole relationship thing wrong to begin with, and we always wonder how it ended. Why did it end the way it did? Another thing I noticed, when you're courting someone, the last thing that person should do is ask, when can I come over? If it ain't a date involved, there's your red flag right there. There's your red flag right there. A person who's giving one word answers when y'all are texting and not into the conversation. You got these big old paragraphs and they're answering back with one word. Hey, good morning, Auntie Donna. Good morning. Those are red flags. I'm so glad y'all here. Oh, I'm so glad. Those are red flags that you got to look at, but you guys ignore. You ignore them because y'all are so into the fantasy that y'all are not paying attention to the reality. If you dating a guy and the guy has children and most of his time is chasing you, that's a red flag. If a guy has more than one children, he don't have time for you, and that's real talk. But if he is willing to sacrifice his time and his space with his kids to be with you, red flag, sweethearts. Pay attention to the red flags, please. Because y'all are just not, because y'all selfishly think, one, y'all can take something that don't belong to you. Can't take nothing. Two, y'all think y'all can fix something that's beyond repair. Beyond repair. They mama did that to them. You ain't gonna be able to fix that unless you gonna be his mama. And a lot of men, they want their mama in these relationships. They looking for their mama. Okay? So these are red flags that y'all need to look at before y'all jump into these relationships with people. Get to know who they are. Get to know their background. Have these conversations over and over and over and over again if you have to, before you jump into bed with them. Because after the bedroom, there is nothing else that's left for to be desired. They want nothing else after that. If you're so quick, if you think that you're going to give them your cookies first and then y'all going to get to know each other, it does not work that way. Never. Never. Women, again, if you already have children, you owe it to your children for both of y'all to get to know y'all counterparts. Period. Even if it's the man meeting a woman. Yolanda is Yolanda. Good morning. Good morning. Even if it's the woman, y'all owe it to y'all children. Y'all need to do this thing right. I have another thing too. I know I've said this before, but let me expound on this a little more. When you are investing into your relationships, you have to come with something. You can't come to the table empty-handed. That does not work for a partnership. A lot of you men and women, y'all really rely too much on y'all bodies. Y'all think that gets y'all places, and it don't. It never does. You can have the fattest ass, you can have the biggest peen. It still don't get you but so far if you have nothing else with that. And y'all come to the table empty-handed. Either y'all empty-handed or y'all got a hell of a lot of baggage. And I mean children, baby mamas, baby daddies. Y'all got too much baggage. But y'all want y'all party, the other party, to just grab a hold of all this baggage, grab it on their backs and haul ass with you. And then you get mad when they can't do that. when that's not in, that's beyond their scope. You get upset. Can't get upset. Women, I'm telling you now, if you can't pay your own bills, you have no business in the relationship. Men too. Men, if you don't have your own place, if you can't pay your own bills, you don't have no room to be in a relationship. You have nothing to offer. Nothing. And those are facts. Shame on you women literally picking up these men off the streets, bringing them into your home with your children, sharing your space, eating their fucking food. Shame on you. All because you say he got good sex. Y'all gotta get it together. Y'all have to get it together. Both men and women. Because I keep hearing y'all say y'all want things. Y'all want this. And y'all want that. And y'all come with nothing. Y'all come with nothing. If you, even women that are overweight, if you care about how you look, if you care about your weight and you know, your aesthetics, then why on earth wouldn't you just do what you need to do to exercise or get whatever procedure you want to get to the body that you want and you still be alone? Do you notice that all these women that get their bodies done and all that shit still can't find a man? Can't. Because it's not about that. Y'all miss the biggest picture of all. Y'all so busy wanting what everybody else have. Y'all forget and overlook all the gifts that God gave you. Y'all just literally overlook it. That don't mean nothing. Because you so busy looking at her and him and them that you don't even focus on yourself. It's type sad. But I feel like if you guys, good morning, hey Bench, thank you guys, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And for those who have, thank you very, very much. For anybody that is listening to me and like what I'm talking, please just share the video and like, get me in the algorithm. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for. And if I'm reaching somebody and I'm helping somebody, then that's what I came to do. I ain't come here to judge nobody, but I do see what I see out here, and I am going to speak about it. And you know, I just want y'all to come correct when y'all want these relationships. When y'all talk about what y'all want in these relationships, y'all gotta come with something. Cause I don't see nobody coming with nothing, but y'all want so much for very little in return. And again, everybody got good coochie. Everybody. Everybody. From the biggest to the smallest, everybody got good coochie. That shit don't mean nothing. I promise you. That shit don't mean nothing. Because what y'all don't know is, when it comes to men, first of all, their subconscious mind, once they get hard, that shit leaves their body. And until they relieve themselves, that's when their brain comes back out. That's why they cheat. That's why they cheat. They don't think about their fucking significant other in the moment. It only comes back afterwards. After they bust off, then they think about the havoc they just did. So I say that to say, ain't no such thing as oh, you that bad that your man won't cheat. Woman too, because I'm with a woman. So I don't want you to think that I think my shit, like my woman couldn't step out on me. No, it can happen. I can step out on my woman. It's what you want to do. But the only difference is women we're more strategic with our shit. Where again, men, y'all can't help it. Y'all dick rule, y'all. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I just get upset with women thinking, competing over it. That's what pissed me off with y'all. Y'all competing. Like, men are like bus stops, honey. There's one at every fucking stop. What are y'all competing for? None of y'all win. Let's tell the truth about some shit. None of y'all win. Because they're going to find some... If you're not useful to a man, you got to be useful. It ain't about your prettiness. It ain't about your body. Y'all got it fucked up. It's about being useful. They can have a woman that's bad as shit. That's their trophy that they can take out. But the bitch can't cook. They might have a bitch that's fat as shit. Won't take them out because people going to talk about them. But the bitch could cook her ass off. You might got a bitch that's not pleasing in the eyes, you know. But she can cook. Then you can have a bitch that got that literally checks all those dots. They check them all. Guess what? He done hit that shit in so many ways, now he bored. Men are never satisfied. That's my whole point. If I'm lying, prove me wrong. Show me a man that has never cheated. Show me one, please, and I'll shut the fuck up. At this point, it's what women will allow. And at this point, women has gotten so... I don't want to say desperate, because I don't think it's out of desperation. For some it is. But for some, most of the women, they really, really believe in the ideal of love. They truly, truly believe in that. So when they believe in that, they think it's, they believe in change. They believe that, they're going to find that person that's going to be true to them. We all want that. We all want that. But be prepared that, that's not always in the cards. That's not a reality. And the truth of the matter is, when you have women that pacify men, when you have mamas that do everything for their sons and never teach them to do anything, never hold them accountable, who literally treat their sons like their boyfriends, that's bad news for y'all. Bad news for y'all. And when I'm talking, please understand, I am not saying every man. Every man. Most. 95.5.5. How do you know that? You said I'm married 20 years, never cheated. Oh, this is a man saying that? Well, kudos to you, because I don't want to be a hater, and I don't want to say bullshit, lies, she just never caught it. No, I don't want to be that. Kudos to you. We need more men. If you're a man, we need more men like J64, because he's been married 20 years and never cheated. I don't think everybody could say that. I am not an angry black woman. Let me tell you something, sweetie. I have 2 sons that I love. No. And please, y'all don't have to erase it, because I welcome that. Because I really, really want y'all to get it right. I don't want y'all to think that I'm an angry black woman. I love black men. I love black men. Okay? I just want y'all to do better. I know that y'all are not doing y'all best. This I know. And I know we women have some blame in that. So it's not going to work unless we work together. It's not, no, I'm digging at you and you digging at me. No, how about we work together to try to fix this? It's not for ourselves. Let's do it for our kids. Because guess what? It might be too late for us, because we stuck in our ways. I know I am. It's some habits that I ain't going to break. Even if I lie and say I am. It probably won't happen. But I can fix it for my kids coming up after me. For the youth that's coming behind me. For the young adults that we see now following in our footsteps, fucking up. We see it. And are you okay with that? I'm not. I'm not. I just want us to do better, but you ain't gonna be able to do better unless you hold yourself accountable for some shit. If you wasn't always good at certain things, if you could say, you know what, I fucked up doing this, but I'm going to try to do better. If you can do things like that, we'll be better as a fucking country. Biden or Trump, you don't want to talk about that. What's the best choice for you? What's the best choice for you? What is people trolling up in here? Boy, you up, mommy. Yeah, I got some trolls up in here. Whatever. Well, if you like Trump, vote for Trump. If you like Biden, vote for Biden. I'm not here to make up your mind. I'm not doing it. I mean, I know who I'm voting for, and I'm not about to sit up here and tell you, Benj, I appreciate you. Damn, I feel bad. Like, it's a lot going on. Not true. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no. Vote for who's best for you. I cannot tell you who to vote for. And if Benj timed you out or got rid of you, it's for a reason. I trust her, so it is what it is. I'm not going to sit up here and tell y'all who to vote for. I know who I'm voting for. I ain't trying to make up your mind at all. But those glasses could fly away. They're called cat glasses. Sorry. Give me a second. Let me go get my goddamn coffee. That's what I was trying to do. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. Please be respectful. Please, guys. Foot Soldier, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. I got off subject a little bit looking at this damn chat. I hate looking at the chat, but like I was saying, I didn't mean to get off subject. I was really talking about relationships. So let me get back to what I was saying about relationship and being ready to be in one if you're going to be in one, and what it means to be in one. It's really about commitment. And you're going to have to, when you're really serious about shit like crack. But y'all, guess what? I don't drink the whole coffee. That's the funny thing. Like, as much as I buy this shit every day, I don't even drink the whole thing, which is a good thing. So that means I'm not fucking wired all day like that. The bad thing, though, is that I don't eat until I get home. But again, it's for many reasons why I really don't like eating. Because I don't really like using public bathrooms. God, so good. Y'all, butter pecan iced coffee with the cold foam. Oh my God, so good. Anyway. So again, let's go back to relationships. Another thing too, what are you sacrificing with these relationships? Now, I will say this. That comes later on down the line, that's something that I don't really think you need to worry about in the beginning of a relationship when you're really just starting to get to know someone. I don't think you need to worry about that because you don't know if y'all thing's gonna work. So why give up everything and then y'all shit don't work and then you have nothing to fall back on or nothing? I honestly don't think. And I honestly think that women should have more than one date. I don't think you should just settle for that one person or what do you call that word? Hone down on one person. I think you should date around. That doesn't make you a whore or anything like that. Of course, dating doesn't mean sleeping around either. Everybody you date, you don't have to sleep with. So let me get that straight too. Men too. This everything I'm saying, I'm a woman, so I'm really speaking from a woman's point of view. But everything I'm saying, it goes for men too. It's not just for women. Hey, Kimberly Black. Hey, good morning. It's not just for women. It's for men too. So to me, these are questions that every person that say they want to be in a relationship should think about. Preparation, sacrificing, what you are willing to deal with and what you're not. Really say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't say you're looking for a real relationship and then when it comes, you really not looking for it. You're not prepared for none of it. If you don't have no money, how the hell you gonna take anybody out? How you gonna date anybody if you're broke? Again, nothing to offer, nothing tangible to offer. But you want to talk about, oh, I want to be in a relationship and I could do this and I could do that. Mm-mm. 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 You know what else I see a lot of? You know what I noticed too? Women, well, people, I'm going to say that. People will gravitate to people they deem weak that they can manipulate. I see that. They gravitate to that. And the person that's being manipulated mistakes that for they care about them. They really like them. Mm-mm. They're using you. They need you. They need you for something. They don't just like you. It's so many people. Because think about that. You got people in their own damn family that they don't do nothing for. So what makes you so special? Out the fucking blue, you're a stranger. And now they have grabbed onto you and want to help you with so much. Y'all need to think about this stuff. I'm trying to read. Intro, baby, nice. Okay. Because the way it is now, people just scroll and listen to you. Okay. I see. I understand what you're saying. That's cool. I don't like planning lives because anything happens and it kind of really gets my anxiety up. So if I'm going to do it, I'm just going to press the button and do it. I don't care. I ain't worrying about who else is live or nothing like that. I'm just going to press the button and start talking. So I don't plan it. And I'm literally on my way to work. So I really don't be having a lot of time. I just say what I gotta say and then I'm getting off. But I did have a couple of things to say. And it was really based on what I'm at and stuff. Just the things that I see that I write on paper and say, oh, I can talk about that. Or I can expound more a little bit on that. So when I'm talking, that's what I'm talking about. It's not of one particular person. you know. But I do hear a lot of people wanting to be in relationships that I don't feel like they really understand what that means and how much work it is, you know, to be in a relationship. So you be careful what you ask for, because a lot of you are not ready. Y'all are not prepared, just like a lot of you are not prepared to be parents, and y'all want babies. Like, it's just the funniest shit. Like, y'all want kids, but y'all are not prepared. Because here it is. If you can't afford to actually have a kid, you're not ready to be a parent. Do you know how much it costs to have a kid in the hospital? A lot of y'all don't give a shit because y'all depend on me. People like me to pay for that shit. Y'all never thought about that. Any one of y'all that literally had a baby and didn't have money to cut a check at the hospital after y'all gave birth to this baby, I'm talking about y'all. It's not my job to pay for you to have no fucking baby. It ain't my job to pay for you to feed it. But we do it. We do it. Because we don't have a choice. Because we work. And whether we like it or not, Uncle Sam is taking our shit to help y'all pay to have babies. But yet and still, none of y'all thinking about that. Y'all just laying down, having sex, getting pregnant, then going to the doctor, then going to the government to get some type of benefits. Y'all never think about the bigger, hey, thank you, Sticks. Y'all never think about how much this shit gonna cost. How much is milk gonna cost? Y'all have these baby showers, and y'all think that's it. Oh, somebody done brought me 2 boxes of Pampers. That's all I'm gonna need. Nobody really don't even think about none of that shit. None of them. I didn't think about it when I was younger. But see, now the resources are amazing. They way better than when I was having children. And y'all still not doing the right thing. Y'all still trying to go out there and get pregnant for an apartment. Now y'all using pregnancy to get y'all shit. It's a sad case of affairs. A sad case. And then y'all bringing these kids into this world and without knowing nothing. Y'all don't know how to be adults. So if y'all don't know how to be adults, y'all damn sure don't know how to raise no children. Y'all do not know how to do it. And what really pisses me off, yeah, Auntie Donna, I'm sick of it. What really pisses me off is then y'all mothers will be the first ones talking about you have a baby, you gonna be the one taking care of it, but they be stuck with it. Oh, I'm not seeing my kids out in the streets. But you ain't do nothing to make sure that didn't happen. You did everything because you know why? You was too busy partying. You was too busy thinking you deserve a life. Like, we fucked up out here. I'm not going to even hold y'all how fucked up we are out here. Look at us. Look at the people my age and older. Look what we doing. You gotta look at this shit and see how fucked up we are. And we passed that shit down. We done passed that shit down to the people below us and our children. What type of future do we think we're going to have with this shit? Aren't y'all tired? And I'm not saying it like, oh, y'all need to get out the hood. No. If y'all from the hood, the best thing y'all can do is help build it and make it better. Everybody that run away from it, y'all only run to more problems. I mean, y'all might pretend, oh, I got a bigger house. That shit don't mean nothing. A bigger home is bigger problems, more cleaning. That shit don't mean shit to me. But y'all running away from the problem, but y'all are the problem, and y'all bring it wherever y'all go. And that's truth. The best thing you can do, to me, is help your community. Build on your community. If you're not in the hood, then good. Good. Stay out the hood. If you think it's bad, if you think it's this and you think it's that, good. You might be right, because you're not from it, so you don't know, So stay away from it. But if you are, and you are doing better, get your credit together. Open up a business out here. Start hiring or educating your people to do better. And again, honestly, I don't want to say never say never. And I really don't think it's too late for us. But then again, I do, because we're too busy being bad bitches and tough niggas. We too busy, worrying about how the fuck we look. All these Ozempics and Zepbounds, all these drugs, because you won't even get up and exercise and lose weight the right way. That's all y'all do, is find an easy way out. Y'all don't work hard for shit. So what are you going to teach your kids? How the fuck you going to be sitting around doing nothing on the couch, but you making your kids go out to school and get a job and do this and do that? You got all these aspirations for your kids. Meanwhile, when they leaving out the door, they turn around, what they watching you do? I'm going to just say this. It's changed. It's enough ability for everybody to change. Even myself. I am not perfect. I have not always done the right thing. I will be the first to tell you that. But one thing that I did do is I decided that I wanted better for my children. I decided that I am better as a person. I deserve better. Once I decided that, everything in my life started to change. But I had to sacrifice some things. I had to sacrifice a lot of things to make that happen. I'm still sacrificing. And it did not feel good. It did not make me happy. I fought against it for years because I didn't want to lose the things that I cared about, that I thought was important to me. I didn't want to lose those things. But in the mix of me trying to hold on to that, I was losing myself in so many ways. I was going out partying every weekend, or every time I was invited. I was showing up and showing out. I was drinking non-stop. And every time I did that, I had to worry about how I was going to look. Then I had to spend money I didn't have to get things so I could look good to the outside. So now, after all that partying and all that people telling you cute, being all up in your face, trying to get what you got, after all that is said and done, they buying you drinks after drinks after drinks. They getting you high. They buying you food. Whatever you want at the time. Now, let's not leave some shit out. At the time, this is what's going on. They doing all that for you. And after the party is over, the next day, you gotta worry about, did your kids eat? Are you cooking dinner? Are you sober enough to cook? Can you clean? Did you help them with their homework? Did you speak to them teachers about the things that they struggling in their school? Are all your bills paid? Not put something on it? Are they paid? Do you have to worry about next Monday your lights gonna be off? Phone gonna be off, cable gonna be off, car notes due, insurance due. But the fact is you don't make enough money to do all of that. You barely make enough money to pay your bills. So now, because you robbing Peter to pay Paul, because you want to be a bad bitch. You know what a bad bitch is? A bad bitch recognize who she is. She stand on business. She take care of her business. That's what a bad bitch is. A bad bitch can't be at every party. A bad bitch can't wear the latest fashions. But a bad bitch is okay with that. Because at the end of the day, the bad bitch know all her bills are paid and her kids is straight. They don't need for nothing. That's a bad bitch. Again, I can't really speak for the guys. I can only talk about what I see out here. And what I see from men out here today, y'all not looking good. Y'all sit on your asses too much. Y'all not providing anything. What are y'all providing out here besides sex? Nail money, pedicure money, that's for kids. So if you grown out here playing with kids, then yeah, I understand. But a grown-ass woman don't need her fucking nails done. She don't need you for that. She don't need you for none of that. Y'all, again, if you don't even have your own place, like if you single and you don't have your own place, that's the first thing you need to be looking for. A stable employment in your own space. Anyway, it's too many trolls up in here. I don't know who these people are just dropping down, being a goddamn, getting on my damn nerves, because I can't. Women who work can't get cocktails up. Be on your business. Stay on your business. If you're not, good morning, Granny Cook, Melvin. Like, take care of business. Take care of business. Do right by yourself. And then everything else gonna fall in line. If you don't do right by yourself, no one's gonna do right by you. You can't expect anyone to love you more than you love you. And if you don't love you, it shows. You think I don't see the people who don't love themselves? They're right in your face. They come out every day and show themselves. They show you who they are. Thank you. Whoever's defending me. Button your lip. Whatever. Bitch, button yours. But nah. All jokes aside, I'm really just trying to help somebody. Each one teach one. That's it. And I'm trying to spread something that maybe you didn't know. Or check, I'm on the side of right. I'm always on the side of right. And it doesn't make everybody happy. But I'm on the side of right. One thing I did hear yesterday in somebody's live, I heard someone say that they feel like people are policing where other folks go in the sector. And I'm only going to say this, and this is a broad statement, and then I'm off this bitch. When you are adulting, there's no one that can direct your path but you. That's true adult shit. No one else can direct your path but you. So if you fall into the lane of being directed, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, guys, dear self, thanks for listening to me. Everybody that came through, even the trolls that just like, and Benj, thank you so much. I wish I knew how to, I don't even know. Can I add? I think I can add people as moderators. I don't know. I'm trying to go down, but guys, if you would like to be a moderator, because I don't want to just mod you up and you didn't ask. I know Benj is my mod, but if I could have 2 more, I'll be fine with that. But I don't see people in the chat to do it. I see some people in the chat, but I don't want to just mod you up without asking. So if you in my chat and you don't mind being a mod, just don't. I'll play this back. You could go in my comments and just say I don't mind. Wait, here go TC. I know she don't mind being a mod. Because Bench is working in. Okay. All right, Auntie Donna. No problem at all. No problem. And thank you, Bench. I got you, love. Thank you so much because you've been working. Dear self, yes. I don't have nothing else. Thank you, Bench. Do what you got to do. I trust you. Whatever you got to do, do it. Do it. Do it. I trust you. Dear self, if you don't want to be a mod, tell me. And I'll take it back. But you know I love me some dear self. Guys, all right, let me get out of here. It's been real. I'll come back. I'll come back soon. Peace.